Okay, I'm back with another video, and I'm not playing this right now. I am doing a voiceover because I beat Night 6, and the video was shit. So, I'm just doing a voiceover of when I beat it, and then I'll stop the voiceover whenever I beat it, because I had a very great reaction. So, it's just me beating it. I'm gonna explain my strategy, even though it's pretty simple, just FNAF 2, but basically what my strategy was, really the only unique strategy was at the beginning of the night. So at the beginning of the night, as you can see, I just started by flipping up the camera and just sitting there and winding the music box until I hear the hallway ambience. And then I go to flash because Foxy's there. And I wait, I do that until I hear vent noises. And whenever I hear vent noises, then that's when the night really starts. That's when I start checking both vents every time and flashing Foxy every time. So I just do that for a while, and luckily I did this pretty quickly. Actually, it took me about I don't know, attempts wise, probably about 30. It was really hard because you have to get really good RNG for this, and obviously you got to be quick. But it wasn't too bad, all things considered. I mean, actually, it was very hard. I don't know why I said it wasn't too bad. It was really hard because I had to. The RNG is just insane. You have to get so lucky because if mainly with the vent animatronics, the ones that are in the vent, you have to wait for them to leave because they all have the same sound effect. They have the same sound effect, so you will put on your mask and then hear a sound effect, the vent sound effect, and think that they left, but they didn't. They did not leave. So, um, and they didn't leave, and then you have to put on your mask again, and that resets the timer. So eventually, you'll either die by Foxy because of that, or the music box will wind down. So that was probably the hardest part. The withered animatronics don't really do that because the only time that can happen with them is if you get ambushed by them, or not ambushed, but if they all come at like one after another to where you can't wind the music box or flash Foxy enough. That is when the withered animatronics come into play, and that happened like the second time I ever tried this night. That happened. So yeah, this is by far the hardest Night 6 in FNAF. Probably, I would say so. I haven't done Night 6 in FNAF 4, or, I mean, I guess Saturday, if that counts in FNAF 6, and that's way easier, because it's basically just a Night 5, because Night 1 doesn't have anything. Um, I beat 2 Night 6s today. I beat FNAF 3 Night 6, which that's pretty easy, actually. That's not very hard to just kind of keep him in one place. It's not too difficult to just kind of keep Springtrap in one area for the most part, especially if you know whenever you're going to get errors so you can react to the errors faster. So that one isn't that bad, but this one is really hard. Oh, also FNAF 1, that game's really easy. So Night 6 isn't very hard in that, but this game's Night 5 is ridiculously hard, and it was so hard for me to do. I'm glad it didn't take me, I thought it was going to take me longer, but it didn't, luckily. And I'm glad I did it. There's gonna be a lot of me repeating myself here because the nights are almost 7 minutes long. They are 6 minutes 58 seconds long, or something like that. It's 55 or 58 seconds long. So 6 minutes 55 or 6 minutes 58. So yeah, this was also second time getting to 5 a.m. Was the time I beat it, which thank God. It would have sucked to have a ton of 5 a.m. deaths. You have to take risk, like with letting the music box, like with the music box winding down, taking risk with winding the music box up. That is hard. That is something you got to get used to because what I was doing first, I was winding the music box up like very slight amounts when I first started doing this. And I learned that you can't do that because if you do that, then you won't have it wound up enough when everyone attacks you and the music box will run out. So you can't do that. I've I had a good strategy where I just got used to everything. Like the only real strategy is the beginning of the night, which does help, so you don't really have to worry about anything. Because there's no point in checking the vents or checking the light um if no one's there. If you know no one's there, it's just a waste of time, and it'll probably screw you up in the rest of the run. and somewhere else in the run because the music box not wound up enough. So that's not good, and you just kind of have to have the same reaction. You just have to have a fast reaction. I mean, if you're trying to beat this, just do what you did at night 5 but faster, and do that original strategy and do the strategy that I said, and then you'll eventually win. You'll obviously get faster as you go, but make sure you put on the mask like immediately because Golden Freddy's there. That's what I wasn't doing that before. You can see that in my previous videos. I was not doing that. Like whenever Golden Freddy, I died to Golden Freddy when I did this video. I cut the video into just my winning attempt, but I died 2 more times in the original video. I died to Golden Freddy once, and that's because before I heard anyone in the vents, I wasn't putting on the mask because I know no one would be there, but I forgot about Golden Freddy. So always do that. Even put on the mask for a second, even before anyone goes into the vents because of Golden Freddy in Night 6. He's a thing in Nights 1 through 5, but he's no threat at all because it's basically impossible to spawn. He's basically an Easter egg in Nights 1 through 5, but he's an actual threat in Night 6, but he's very rare still. You can see him in the hallway too, but I never got that happen. But just don't flash. Like if you see him in the hallway, stop flashing immediately, and it's fine. So Golden Freddy's really no threat. My honestly biggest issue here is just the vent animatronics, the ones that stay in the vent, because they can camp longer. They can just sit there in the vents longer, and it's hard to tell when they leave sometimes because they all have the same sound effect. So I don't know why I put on my mask there. I don't know why I did that, but it was just that was the biggest struggle for me. I had to, like last video I died because Toy Chica just would not leave, and I needed to wind up the music box. I couldn't flash Foxy. Yeah, that happens a lot, and it sucks. But luckily, second time getting to Night 5, I won. It's almost done here. It's a very, I had a, this is definitely the most like loud I've ever been in a reaction ever. So, yeah, just enjoy. I did it! Ah, yes! I'm done! Yes! Yes! I'm done!
Did you get scared, Buster?
I did it! I did it! Holy shit!
I'm sorry, Jason. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking done! I did it! I did it! I never have to do anything that hard in my life again. Oh my god. Oh, that was so hard. And I beat Night 3 in FNAF 2 today. I beat Night 6 in FNAF 3 today too. Oh my god.
You can't edit that out either. Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what you said.
It's fate.
Thanks for watching,
Oh, no,
bye.
don't worry.